Hi everyone, welcome. My name is Jordy. I'm here to do a general tarot card reading for the Pisces Collective. I've already shuffled the cards and pulled a 10-card tarot spread, so we're going to read these cards today. I'm using the Change Tarot. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, subscribing to my channel, and let's see what's going on for Pisces. So I feel like you're in a predicament of some kind here, because in the middle of the reading, we have you hanging from a tree, thinking about some stuff with this hanged man. And then above that is this conflict, this fight, this drama, you know? So it's almost as if you're in the center of some type of drama or conflict. I don't know if this reading's for you, then you probably already know about this. I'm not predicting some type of drama or conflict coming towards you in the future. This seems to be something that's kind of carried through from the past. It's almost as if there could be conflicts over contracts, things that are written here with the High Priestess energy in her scroll. It could be conflicts and fight over boundaries and territories and who owns what and what belongs to who with the Nine of Wands here in the recent past. So some type of dispute is going on here, and you're kind of like in the center of it all, not knowing what to do, or a bit removed from it as well. And the advice from the cards today are, once you receive some type of message or indication from the universe that it's time to act with this Ace of Swords, then you should jump right in. This could have been a conflict that's brewing behind your back or in the background of your family or your workplace, or your household, your friendships, and you may not have even been fully aware of this conflict while it was going on either, but it's a brewing, and it may take you by surprise with the Seven of Wands reverse. It may overwhelm you. It may disarm you in some way, but you may want to just do the right thing right away, or console the person if this comes towards you through a person or a message. But the advice is not to back down, but to jump on that Knight of Swords horse here and to rally excuse me, I'm hearing in my intuition to rally support, to gain some type of support, or team up here with perhaps this Queen of Wands. In the future position, this Queen of Wands seems to hold a lot of power and sway in this outcome here. And if I were to ask with muscle testing if this High Priestess represents a person, does the Queen of Wands represent a person? Are they the same person? No. And the Knight of Swords represents Pisces. Yeah. Does the Hanged One represent Pisces? Yeah. And does it also represent the situation? Yes. So we get a little bit of information from that. The High Priestess can actually be a person here from the past who is in control of some type of contract or paperwork, or the fate of a situation. It feels like a legal document, but it doesn't have to be. They're operating from the shadows. They're operating from behind the scenes. And they are trying to push their agenda forward. And this is disrupting your flow. This may disrupt your life in some way. And it'll come to the surface. You're going to find out. You're going to see that evidence here with the Ace of Swords. So this is not one of those readings where I'm going to say everything's going to work out perfectly fine. Actually, with the Three of Cups reversed and the Six of Swords reversed towards the outcome, there's the potential to lose there's potential to lose in this situation. There's the potential to lose out on a contract, money, boundaries, territorial disputes, property disputes, whatever this is about. A tug of war, even in a relationship dynamic where you need alliances, But I do get this sense that I'm hearing that alliances are going to change, that you're not the only one who needs to respond to this conflict. It's a conflict of interest, is what I'm hearing. It's very interesting. Does this Queen of Wands want to help Pisces? Okay, or the viewer. Do they want to team up with Pisces? Yes. Is your initial reaction going to be to attack this Queen of Wands? Yes. So you may feel like it's coming at you from all sides. You may be thinking that everybody in the conflict or in the dispute or conflict of interest is an enemy, but actually there is an ally, an alliance that you can form here. So you can form an alliance in this dispute, and that's what the Three of Cups is talking to me about. I feel like this situation has held on or bubbled in the background for so long because of the fact that there hasn't been a team approach here. It's certainly easier if you team up. That would turn the Three of Cups upright. Okay. Well, if we go through the individual card pairings, we have the Seven of Wands reversed and the Queen of Wands. So this is somebody who is not going to be overwhelmed by a challenge. They may get caught by surprise, but they know how to adapt, they know how to change, they know how to outmaneuver somebody. It's somebody with a lot of strength. This Queen of Wands is an ally to you, regardless of gender. And the Seven of Wands reversed with the Queen of Wands is kind of like a power play, and the Queen of Wands has a lot of power in this dynamic. Won't be disrupted by that reversal of the Seven of Wands, which sometimes talks about being overwhelmed or overridden or, consumed by an energy. So this Ace of Swords with the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Swords representing you in this position in my spread, and the Ace of Swords being the influence position. What's influencing this whole dynamic is that there's communication coming through. There's an attempt to have victory in some area by someone. Someone's declaring something. Somebody's coming out in the open with information, whether it's the Queen of Wands or whether it's the High Priestess here who's coming out of the shadows. And this is an opportunity for you to take that sword and to lean into this energy of the Knight of Swords, which is to be brave and to fight, to communicate back, to use your power of communication, to use your logic, to use your the power of your mind, and move into a form of action. Where here in the middle of the reading with this card pairing, the Five of Wands in this theme and the Hanged One in the environment position, the theme is that there's been a conflict here and you've been kind of removing yourself from it up until this point, not sure when to act, realizing that there's no teamwork in this situation, realizing that you've gotten yourself into an even difficult position in the past by speaking up or trying to talk through this dynamic. Maybe you've got pushed back and tumbled down a bit of a hill here with that Seven of Wands reversed. So you've kind of taken a defensive status of like, well, I'm not going to move anywhere. I'm not going to cooperate. I'm going to tie myself to this tree and see if everybody else can make out without me, kind of thing. And they can't make out without you. You're part of this deal. You're part of this negotiation. You're part of this breakdown here. So, you do have to act at some point, and somebody's trying to force you to remove yourself from that tree. But instead of just acting out and doing things on your own, there's an opportunity for an alliance here. And that's what I'm getting with this Knight of Swords moving towards the Queen of Wands, and with this Three of Cups being reversed, talking about groups of people that come together. It's like an advice point in the reading. So with the Nine of Wands and the Three of Cups reversed, this is talking about, well, the Nine of Wands can be boundaries, barriers. It also can represent strength, courage, and endurance. It's things that have been lasting a long time due to effort and energy put towards it. So this could have been going on for a while. This could also talk about boundaries and barriers and territorial disputes with both these sevens here and the five. The 7, the 9, and the 5 kind of all talk about that. There's a bit of a tug of war here. And the Three of Cups reverse, that indicates that there could be loss. There could be, you could lose out on this if you don't respond in an intelligent way, Pisces, which is to form an alliance with this Queen of Wands, or whatever this Queen of Wands represents. This High Priestess with the Six of Swords reversed. This is kind of saying, well, I always say with the Six of Swords reversed that it's a difficult transition. It's a rocky, not even a rocky path, but like it rocks the boat, so to speak. So this High Priestess here is rocking the boat, so to speak, and trying to disrupt the pattern here to get their own motivations accomplished with the Nine of Wands right next to it. So, it's a rock the boat type of energy, forming new alliances, all that jazz. So interesting reading. We're going to clarify it over in the extended version of this video. So if you wanted to follow me over there for extra clarification and guidance, you can select the membership option on my channel, which is in a link in the description box of this video, the little YouTube link there. It's only $4.99 to become a member, and there's all kinds of perks, including these extended videos over there. Alright, thank you so much, and I'll see you again soon.